Welcome back, this is part 2 of my questing knight conversion, or kitbash. Today we will take care of the Paragon, the standard bearer and the musician. What even is a unit of knights without a champion standard bearer and a musician to lead the unit into battle? Nothing. So we're starting with the standard bearers. I have a 100 Kingdoms army for Conquest Last Argument of Kings, and the banners from the militia box suits the questing knights really well. So I use both banners and clip off the arms and hands holding them. I rolled some green stuff and cut it into stripes to make the banners a little bit more interesting, and applied it in 2 different designs. In retrospective, I should have rippled the stripes more to make them look like scrolls instead of another piece of fabric. It's a good idea to make the banners look a little bit more Bretonnian, so I cut off the tips of the banner poles and add a little shrine to one and fleur-de-lis to the other. Both parts are from the man-at-arms/bowman command sprue. Of course, you can just use the banners that come with the Knights of the Realm. In that case, I would take the mounted version because it looks better as a banner and it already has a fleur-de-lis on top. With the banners finished, I still need a knight to carry that gigantic banner around. I take a sword arm from the foot knight sprue and cut off the sword and the handle. Then I drill a hole into the hand and the banner pole, which I cut into 2 pieces. I add a piece of wire to connect all 3 parts and then glue it all together with superglue. I would have preferred brass rod instead of wire, but I was unable to find my 1mm rods, so 0.7mm wire it is. Change of plans. While preparing the second standard bearer, I realized that I can achieve my goals way easier. I can use the lance from the old Knights of the Realm kit. Its bottom part is a perfect fit for the banners, so I took the lance and cut it above the handle. Then I drill the holes, and with the help of some wire, I glue the banner onto the lance. This is looking so good that I will change the other standard bearer as well. For the other arm, I chose one of the arms from the Foot Knights kit and glued some bits on. A bag, a little shrine and a small cape, all from the Foot Knights kit. The second standard bearer will get a battle axe. Since I don't have any spare loots lying around, I need to come up with a different solution. Just use the trumpets from the Knights of the Realm kit is the easiest solution, and I just do this for the first musician. For the second musician I want something different, so I take a look at the Man-at-Arms sprue. There is an option for drums, so I make the second one into a heavy metal drummer, or just a regular drummer. I cut out the arms from the Man-at-Arms sprue and realized they won't fit because Man-at-Arms just have their forearm on the sprue. As a solution, I assemble a pair of arms from the Foot Knight kit, scrap off the notches for the axes, and then cut off the hands holding the drumsticks. Then I apply them to the Foot Knight arms. The Man-at-Arms drum is big and would be in the way when I get to the painting part, so I just check where the drum will go and leave it at the side for now. And finally, the Paragons. First I wanted to copy the original Paragon mini from the Questing Knight command kit, but I just couldn't find a big enough sword. And again I got an idea while looking at sprues. I can use one of the two-handed axes and cut off the upper hand. Then I can place the axe and the arm in a way that looks like the Paragon is casually carrying the axe on its shoulder, similar to the metal paladin model. For the other arm, I will use the arm with the eagle on it from the Knights of the Realm sprue. I think it fits the Questing Knight theme very well. The models themselves are done, but if you look at the original questing knights, you will see that they're actually having shields and backpacks with them, or racks where they carry around their stuff on their journey. So I decided to go out the extra mile and add these to my questing knights as well. I bought 2 sets of the Adventurer's Backpack Kit from Tabletop Art. For the shields, I decided to take the ones coming with the Foot Knights kit, since I have other plans for them and don't need their shields. I cleaned up the backpacks and then clipped the arms of the shields. I scraped away the rest with my knife and then glued the shields to the backpacks. Finally, I add the backpacks to the horses. I place the knights on the horse to determine where to put the backpack shield combination. Then I drill a hole in the backpack and one in the horse and connect both parts with a piece of brass rod and superglue. So as I said in the beginning of last video, a unit of 6 questing knights with full command costs €100 or $130 or 75 British pounds. That is €1667 per miniature. A box of mounted knights comes at €55 and a box of foot knights at €67.50. So only considering the mounted knights, we are looking at a price tag of 55 plus €67.50 divided by 12 miniatures means €10.21 per miniature, giving us a total save of €38.74 per unit. But wait, there's still the foot knights that can be built, so there are 20 additional models to consider. I mean, these foot knights don't just go into the bin, right? And that will add even more value to this conversion. With this in mind, the price per model drops significantly to €3.83 per model. What do you think of my questing knight kitbash? Will you do your own? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.